This holiday, give the gift that says, let's cancel plans and just lounge. MeUndies has dropped a new holiday collection, and it's made for maximum cozy. We're talking soft as snow ultramodal fabric, festive prints, and loungewear so comfy your couch might get jealous. Onesies, hoodies, joggers, even delightfully quirky holiday designs. You're welcome. Knock out all your holiday gifting needs with deals up to 60% off at MeUndies.com/comfort. Enter promo code COMFORT. That's MeUndies.com/comfort, code COMFORT.
They called him the Wolfman. A voice like gravel and thunder, howling through the borderlands between midnight and myth. Before podcasts, before algorithms, before FM cool replaced AM flame, there was one sound you couldn't mistake for anyone else. Wolfman Jack. The man who made radio feel wild, alive, and just a little dangerous. The legend begins in Brooklyn, 1938. Robert Weston Smith, a kid obsessed with static, rhythm and blues. He wasn't supposed to be famous. He was supposed to sell ads, but he had something most people didn't. A fascination with voices that didn't sound like anyone else. He started small. A low-watt AM station in New York, then a twist of fate, or frequency, took him south of the border to a place where the FCC had no reach and the wattage was measured in dreams. Welcome to XERB, Baja California, early 1960s. A transmitter so powerful it could bounce a signal off the ionosphere, 500,000 watts of rebellion. Kids in Kansas could hear it under their pillows. Truckers in Texas swore the Wolfman was talking directly to them. Preachers hated it. Teenagers lived for it. Picture it. Night sky, neon border glow, and a howl ripping through the static. Wolfman Jack coming at you, baby! He spoke like the record grooves were alive, like the mic might catch fire if he didn't laugh between songs. He didn't announce music. He summoned it. Every spin felt like an exorcism of boredom. Behind the growl, there was method. Wolfman's show was half theater, half sermon. He built a persona from the patchwork of early R&B, blues DJs, and Southern gospel rhythm. His voice wasn't an accident. It was design. Robert Smith knew the power of transformation. In an era when segregation still ruled the airwaves, Wolfman Jack sounded like a cultural crossing guard, one who didn't ask for your papers. In the early days, nobody knew what he looked like. That was part of the magic. The Wolfman was faceless. A phantom of radio. You didn't need to see him. You felt him. He was rhythm, rasp, and rebellion all in one. But mystery comes with a price. When American Graffiti hit theaters in 1973 and revealed his face to the world, the spell changed. The myth became a man. And yet, somehow, he was still the Wolfman. By the 70s, Wolfman Jack had become an icon. He hosted the Midnight Special on NBC, showed up in films, and even guest starred with the artists he used to introduce. But his real influence was quieter. It was the generation of voices that followed. The Wolfman taught broadcasters something precious. That radio isn't about sounding perfect. It's about sounding alive. That imperfection is the fingerprint of connection. He changed the game. Before him, DJs read copy. After him, they performed live. You could hear him grin. You could hear the sweat in his voice. You could hear freedom. And if you were a young disc jockey in Des Moines, Detroit, or Denver, you probably spent at least one night trying to sound like him. When Wolfman died in 1995, he was still doing what he loved. His last broadcast ended the way he always ended it. With warmth, laughter, and that unrepeatable growl. It's fitting, really. Because the Wolfman didn't fade out. He just changed frequencies. Today, radio hosts, streamers, even AI narrators, We all borrow something from him. Not the how, not the shtick. The permission. Permission to be human, weird, electric, and unmistakably yourself. Wolfman Jack gave radio permission to be radio. As the retro waves crew, Maggie, Rusty, Shep, and me look back on these legends, we're reminded that the heart of great radio is courage. The courage to be heard, the courage to be different, and the courage to stay live when the world goes quiet. Next time on Retro Waves, we'll cue up another signal from the past. A jangle that changed the sound of a city and the way America remembered its stations. Same signal, new legend. Retro Waves, Legends of the Airwaves is a Journeywise Studios production.